Yo, what's going on, gang? Listen, today we've had multiple nerfs with Season 6, multiple buffs, a few buffs being absolutely broken. I kind of want to go through and cover that today, especially in the submachine gun category. Every season, obviously, there's going to be a super dominant submachine gun, especially for Resurgence players playing on Rebirth Island, or I guess right now Purgatory. The HRM9, everybody who's played COD, I'd say in the last year knows what this gun is. Absolutely broken. It got nerfed into the ground and then received a buff in Season 6 update. Keep in mind, this gun was like unusable bad, and the only two buffs it got that made it top tier again, max damage range increased to 12.7 meters from 10.4 meters. So you got not even a full 2 meters in damage increase for max damage range. And then you got a lower torso modifier increased to 1.05 from 1 times. 0.05 broke the gun. So when you see these patch notes and you see, oh, they only went up 0.01 or 0.03, 0.05, maybe even a whole point, the point of it is minuscule adjustments affect different guns in different ways. The HRM9 has one of the highest fire rates we've seen in SMGs in the last, I'd say, 3 years. It's extremely accurate. So even just giving a lower torso modifier at 0.05, the damage is going to jump up. You got to think 90% of people who play Warzone don't have good shots. They're going to be hitting torso, lower torso, maybe trying to control the recoil too much, and now they're shooting low. It makes sense why a lower torso modifier would have broken that gun, whereas if they would have made it upper chest or head, it would have probably not been as broken for majority of players. You know, different modifiers definitely cater towards different skill gaps, but generalized, I definitely think when we're looking at anything SMG related with a lower torso modifier, it can absolutely shift and break the game. With that being said, you look at the gun right above it, the AMR9. It's not being talked about a lot, but if you look at the time to kill, the TTK right now for the AMR9, it's absolutely insane to where it was as well. And its lower torso modifier increased an entire point. It went from 1x to 1.1x. So it basically got double the multiplier at the HMR9 with just a slightly slower fire rate. So we're talking about two SMGs that are absolutely in contention. Obviously, everyone's going to be running for the HMR9, but if you want to be a little bit different, you want something that's still going to fry, the AMR9 is going to be right there in the back pocket as well. All of the adjustments we got for all of the battle rifles, decreasing the degrees for the recoil, like the Cronin Squall, so broken in MW2. Horizontal recoil from 6 degrees from 6.9 degrees. That's a huge difference in horizontal recoil. Vertical recoil went to 47.7 degrees, down from 52. Again, this thing is a laser beam now. Unreal. So we really need to focus this season right now on battle rifles, submachine guns. It's no secret battle rifles are on top. I think that's the blueprint they're going to be pushing next. We had the DTIR 30-06 come in, and hands down was the most dominant gun we've seen in Warzone to date. This STG 44 is still top tier as well. MTZ got a headshot modifier. It is the most accurate AR in the game. If you keep that in mind, you put like the Corio Eagle Eye 2.5 optic on top of that with a 0.05 headshot multiplier. That's a 3-shot kill all day, full plates. So you need to really go through and look at these different multipliers and modifiers. Even if it's 0.05, 0.03, it can make a really big difference, especially where it is a headshot multiplier. Come on, man. A headshot by default has more damage take than any other pot on the person. Add a modifier to that. Broken. Gang, listen, that's all we got for today. If you're new to the channel, enjoy the content, man, hit sub, crush a like. If you have any questions, hit me down below. Catch you more for another heater. Let's get it.